Hi everyone. I know that we're all doing different things right now. Some of you are in school, some of you are at home, some of you haven't started school yet. It's kind of a mismatch of things, but I wanted to come and talk to you about one thing that we've talked about plenty of times before, but I wanted to remind you that it's around for all of our Gear Up students, and it's Tutor.com. So I am going to just remind you that it's available for every Gear Up student. Every freshman, every sophomore this year, you have access to your Tutor.com account. And I want to make sure that you have all of those resources, all of those support systems, so that you can do your best in this year that's going to be fluctuating and all over the place, and all different kinds of things might be going on. So we have a special website for Tutor.com. So there it is. It just popped up right there. Tutor.com/SSC GEAR UP. Okay, so you're going to type all that in. tutor.com/SSCGEARUP. Then that's going to take you to our specific login page for our program, which you can see there. Welcome to Tutor.com for Seminole State College Gear Up. Down at the bottom, it has the gray box that gives you the login instructions. So you do not have to remember this. It is right there, and this won't change. Your login is your last name dot your first name, and then your password is SSC Gear Up that you just typed in there. Okay, so I'm going to show you that I would type Pringle.Kim. One, it doesn't have to be capitalized, it's fine, but Kim may be the name I introduce myself as, but Kimberly is my name, and that would be, if I was still in school, what my parents would have written on all my information. So that's the name that's on the list, and so that's the name that we have for you in Gear Up. And then I'm going to type in SSCGEARUP. And well, I don't have an account. So it says down here, invalid account information. Please try again. If you have an account, logs you in, and then you can make all of the choices from there, which we'll talk about some other time, or you can ask if you have questions about it. But today I want to talk to you about if it has invalid account information, what you can do to fix that. Okay? One thing you can do is try again. You might have just made a mistake. Maybe try it 2 or 3, maybe even 4 times, because sometimes we mistype things, especially when we're going fast. Okay. Another thing is that you can call this number that's right down here at the bottom of the screen if you have trouble logging in. That's our office number, and Sherry is our office manager. If you've been to camp, you've met her before. She's amazing, and she can help you with a lot of our Tutor.com situations if you are having trouble logging in. Another thing that you can do is you can contact your coordinator. Okay, and then I have down there at the bottom of the screen Sherry's number in our office again. Okay, I will put this back up at the end of this video in just a second to let you get a chance to write those down if you haven't written those down. There's one other thing that you need to know if you are trying to log into Tutor.com and you can't get logged in. You have got to have a permission slip on record with us that gives us permission to access your academic records. So this is the permission slip. It's usually got our logo in red and blue. I just have a black and white copy here. And it's got all this information there. Number 1, number 2, those are really important. I'm not trying to gloss over those, but number 3 is what we're going to talk about for Tutor.com. It gives us permission to obtain your academic records. Well, because Tutor.com is academic tutoring and we monitor that process, we have to have permission to access your academic records, since that would be an academic record. So any of our activities, everything we do is academic. So anything that we do with you as a student, except just talking, that we need to have access to your academic records. So if you want to do anything with us outside of just having a conversation or coming to a workshop where we talk in class, then we have to have number 3 marked with yes, I agree. And so if you don't have one of those permission slips on record for us, you won't be able to access Tutor.com. So those are the things that you need to be able to kind of work through just to get into the program and be able to access that. So I wanted to share with you last, before I go, all of our contact information again, and just write that down, jot it down. If you need to have access to your coordinator or to our office, and we can help you in any way possible. We can get you a permission slip. We can check your login information. We can make sure that you have a login information. So things happen, things can go wrong. So we can fix that for you if you need any help with that. Use your tutor. They are there to help you. They're there to help you answer questions, to get your work done on time, to proofread stuff, to give you suggestions. Somebody is there 24/7. If you have questions, just let us know.